Good morning, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, and today is Thursday, February 12th. We're going to take a look at BIDU. This is a stock chart analysis update video on BIDU. So BIDU is trading down around 200, I believe, in the pre-market after their earnings came out last night. I think there was disappointment in terms of the outlook or something to that effect. And so now we've got, it's trading down here. So what's down around 200? My 233-day moving average, which is a Fibonacci number that I use on my moving averages, is down here close to that, about, 201 or so. Previous support is down here at this low at 194, okay? This high here became support, and so potentially I would think we got a shot of coming down at least to 194. Now, I think we're in corrective mode on BIDU. We've had 5 major waves, primary waves up. We have had one big cycle phase. I'll look at that in a minute. So I think we're in a big corrective mode on BIDU. Now, corrective modes can morph into it can be simple, complex, they can be multiple correction patterns. So, you really have to be a little wary. Clearly, this trend line has been broken coming up from the April 2013 low. This has been the 5 waves up of the fifth primary wave. So what am I talking about with fifth primary wave? Let's look at the weekly chart. Here's all the trading on BIDU from 2005. Here are clearly 1, 2 pullback, 3, 4 shallow, which is, again, the fourth wave is typically the opposite of the second wave. If the second wave is deep and sharp, the fourth wave is typically shallower and more complex. That's exactly what we got. Okay, so now we got this fifth wave. And so what you see on here with these numbers, what I've done is I've said, okay, if I go from here to here, which is what I stretched, the retracement, what's a retracement of this entire 5-wave cycle? Well, point-wise, it's kind of, again, this is semi-log to keep everything in proportion, percentage-wise. So point-wise, a 50% retracement puts it right in here at, and where is that? About 128, okay? And a 61.8% retracement puts it down close to 99. Let's call it 100. So I'm looking for, before this thing is all said and done, I'm looking for a move down in here, 128 to 100. Now, when? I mean, we're talking, look how long this corrective pattern took here. Probably about a year for this correction. And this correction went from the end of July 2011 down to March, so about a year and a half on that correction. So somewhere between a year to a year and a half between this top up here in November, I think is when it was. Let's go back and look. So that's the kind of cycle I think we're going to be in here. So that's right in mid-November. So, again, we're just going to have to watch it. And clearly the trend, the short-term trend is to the downside. The 10-day exponential is below the 21-day, which is below the 55, okay? Now, granted, the longer-term trend is still to the upside, but I'm expecting that to turn down. So that's the way it looks right now. And, again, if it's trading down here, we'll see if it holds at this support at 194 or how far down she goes. All right, that's it for today. This is Joe for Beyond the Chart. Everyone have a great Thursday.